Hi. In this session, we will try to understand what is programming. Programming is a process of telling a computer to perform a set of tasks or instructions to solve a particular problem. So, this is programming is not just applicable for computer. It can be applicable for any device or a machine. For example, mobile is also applicable, and even many electronic devices we have. So there also programming is applicable, but the language we write, like for each machine will understand in certain language. So based on a device or like the type of machine, we choose the programming language and the way we write the code. So for that purpose, we have programming language. So, so the programming language gives the syntax or like it will give some rules on how to write a program, how uh, a different language specification we can say, and using programming language we can write programs. So a program is a piece of code, so which we write to solve any problem. So program is the uh, smallest unit of a problem, and we can combine multiple programs to solve a complex problem that we call as a software. And you can take an example of again like calculator. So so this is a window application. So this tool is also developed in using one of the programming languages. And then we are giving input values here. We are selecting using mouse and we are performing some operation here. So for this thing, like when you say equal to, when we click on equal to, so there will be a program that triggers and that runs um, the addition operation, and then it gives the response as the value. So it's like you are taking input one, and then input two, then you are performing addition. So finally, it will return a result, and the same result we are written showing in displaying the result in the there. So we so here we get inputs, and here it will be action. So this is on a high level like how this calculator internally have some logic or a code. This we can say piece of code that is written for this operation. So this is just for idea. So a program is like this, and a software. You can see here the calculator is a big application, big tool. Here you have multiple options, and there are many actions you can perform, many operations. So this is one piece of code that is mainly for addition operation. So similarly, so we combine all the programs, and it will turn into a software or a tool. So yeah, so this is just an example, and there are different examples of like applications of programming. Like using programming language, we can develop mobile apps, computer tools like Office, Word, or to like Microsoft Office tools, video editor, video viewers, image viewer. Even there are different, whatever you see here, even browser is a software is developed in some programming language. And you can develop websites using some of the programming languages. And yeah, so that is the very basic idea of programming and programming language. So programming language, it is like writing code in its rules or like instructions. So each programming language has its own specification or like its own rules on how we can write a program. And so you can have like there are many programming languages, uh, and there are programming languages from like 99 like 90s also. We have a 1900 year, like there are many programming languages. These are evolved from many years, and in today's uh, in today's time we have very popular programming languages like C, C++, Java, Python, and .NET framework like C Sharp. So similarly, we have script like web technologies to develop a website. Uh, so like this, we have different programming languages, and each will have its own specification or rules on how we can write a program to solve a problem. So every problem there will be a solution, and that solution can be written in any programming language. But there are few applications those we can do with only specific programming languages. For example, website development. So we can't do using C or C++. So yeah, so we need HTML programming. So this is a very basic idea of like programming and programming language, and what is a software, and how it is like in a computer or any mobile app, or like what are different use cases, and what are different programming languages. In the next session, we will start with Java. Our the course is mainly on Java, but it is the language. The concepts are same for all the programming languages, so nothing to worry. Yeah, yeah, that's all for this session.